Good morning, police. This is Katie's Kitchen. It's Labor Day. I just got done watching a 3-day marathon of The Hills. And today I'm going to make my apple pie that I was going to submit to the Grange Fair. I didn't submit it because I made another cake. And I'm going to try to perfect it a little bit. My sister seems to be amused with my baking and cooking skills because I do not cook and I do not bake. But she seems to be entertained by just the process of watching me actually try to make something in my small little Katie's kitchen. So what I have is my recipe that I printed out. And I find it helpful that I got all of my ingredients out ahead of time. Make sure I have everything that I need. This is everything on the list. There's my little apple peeler core. It saves so much time to peel and core the apples with this little thing. I'll show you how that works when I do that. I have all my cooking accoutrements out and ready to be used. My cups from my friend Ruth Ann. She gave them to me as a present. I use them all the time. My baking dishes. There's my little smiley face timer. And here is the oven. It does not work that well, but somehow I make it work. And I'll give you a little tour of the rest of my little country kitchen. Okay. Now, the first thing I'm going to be starting with is I'm going to be making a homemade crust. I do not like to use the pie crust from the store. So let me show you how I do that. It's going to be a little bit messy, but bear with me. Let me set this up here so you can see what I'm up to. I dropped the camera already. Alright, let it rip. Here we go. Of course I put the camera on top of the recipe so I can't read it. Lovely. Okay. Get myself in the frame here. Alright, what do we have first? 3 cups of flour. I'm using my vintage cookware here. Wow, my mother tells me I'm supposed to sift this. Mom, don't look, I'm not sifting today. I have to work later on this afternoon. So I'm skipping some steps here to speed it up. Because I want to get this pie baking. And then I'm going to bring it over to my parents so we can have a little Labor Day lunch fest with a nice little hot apple pie. You want to call me the messy baker? I am the messy baker. I've got nothing to hide. Alright, now what do I need? Preheat the oven. I'll do that in a minute. 1.5 teaspoons of salt. I don't even know if I'm in the camera view, but I'm going to act like I am. There's 1. Yes, if you have time, people, you do it the proper way and sift. My mother will thank you for that. Okay, next 3 tablespoons sugar. I do not have them in my canister set. Maybe I should be called the lazy baker. Crazy baker. 1 more. Okay. Now, 1 cup shortening. Okay, now you know what these are, you bakers out there. Let me see if I have the right amount. How many is 1 cup? Oh, half a cup is 8 teaspoons. Yep, the whole thing is 1 cup, just making sure. It's measured on the side. Peel it off. Take it out. Throw this away. I'm not like Rachel Ray. I don't have a garbage bowl. Just throw it in the garbage. Or I want a plastic bag from the supermarket. And then at the end, throw the whole thing away. Okay, now, normally I would use a brown egg. For some reason I love the brown eggs. Today I'm using a white egg. It's what I have. take my paper towel and get my little mixer out. Okay. Stick in my little mixer. Pull out the cord. Plug her in. No easy task for me. And what else am I missing here? I need, before I start this up, 2 more ingredients, which is 1 teaspoon white vinegar, sure what's going on there. I'm looking for my other spoons. I'm having a little bit of, I know I have a second set of mixing spoons here. Unless I put them away. I thought I put them away. Well, I'll just go the old-fashioned route. Okay. 1 teaspoon white vinegar and 5 tablespoons water. I find a tablespoon. Oh, here we go. Two, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm going to mix this up with my mixer and then I will be right back.